Hey guys, I'm James, and I'll talk about fitness, nutrition, and sex. So if you join that, please subscribe to my channel. So on today's video, we're going to talk about body shame and empowerment for men. So personally, I think men have to act a certain way, look a certain way, and that is quite dangerous for men because not everyone looks it that way. And I feel that it's and I feel that that's down to society and what society looks in men to be strong, to be alpha, and to lead from the front. With body shaming for men, I think it comes down to society. Society thinks that men should have abs and be ripped, but most of the time they don't, or we don't. And it feels like we need to go up to that pressure to look a certain way to then feel attractive. And I think it's hard for men to feel attractive when there isn't really anything out there for men to that's how to be attractive. Because, for example, for women, they have lingerie, and that is a way to boost their confidence in wearing. And for men, it's like, where's ours in some ways? But it's not down to the fact that men just want lingerie. It's the fact that it comes down to we should be all confident already in our body to be sexy, and that is a shame because not all men feel confident in their own body. And for another example, Magic Mike Theatre, they have really ripped guys being sexy and girls like that. And if you want to be sexy, you need to have abs, and I think that is quite dangerous for men. It's like it's a very high standard to get to because not all people want to have abs or have the ability to sustain abs for a long period of time. And we see nowadays body positivity for women, but we hardly see it for men, and that is a shame because it shouldn't be just for women and have plus size models for women. We should have a mixture of men and women, and I feel that in that degree they are letting them down for men. It'd be really nice to see the equality of it, because I feel right now in this day and age it is designed for women, which is fine and that's totally okay, and I'm a supporter of that. It's just that there's nothing for men, which again it is a shame. I feel that there should be change, and that's where I come in. So for example, if a guy comes to me and he's 25 stone and he wants to lose 5 stone and finish off, he's still fat in society's eyes, but he's feeling more comfortable in his skin. That is what I'm looking for, because at the end of the day you can't change people's opinion about you, you can only change your opinion about yourself. And that's one thing I've learned going to the gym, in that with my nose, I've disliked my nose for 10, 12, 13 years, but then I just realised, yes, I got these abs, and yes, I look good with my body, but it wasn't that women look at my body, is that I have confidence enough to say to myself, my nose is my nose, I have to deal with it and I have to accept it. I feel with men it's very much need to lose that weight to then feel attractive, which is a bit backwards in my opinion. So let's talk about the mental health side of things, because they talk about quite a lot, which is amazing for men. It's just that if we talk about a bit more regarding the body, because for me personally, when I was in my bulk, I was depressed and I felt anxious about my body, and my self-confidence in my body was very low. So, for example, by myself, I was very depressed and I felt very self-conscious about my body when I was in a bulk. I was around 13 stone, and that's the heaviest I've ever been. And for me, I didn't feel sexy in my body. I didn't feel like I wanted to show off my body, and that can be very harmful for a lot of men, because having that self-confidence is a hard thing for men, and to not have an outlet to express their self and to feel sexy in their own body is a shame, and it can be dangerous. So also another thing is men is having the expectation to have big muscles. Yes, that is a majority of guys' goals of having big muscles, but not everyone wants to have big muscles. Like sprinters, triathlon, so many other different categories of athletes who are aimed to be skinny for their long endurance. It feels like if you're not big, you're not sexy. Men have all different types of body, and to not feel confident enough to express their sexiness or the handsomeness of their body, it is disappointing, because everyone can be sexy regardless of sexuality, gender, and I feel at the moment society is targeting to women to feel sexy, and for men to be sexy they need to have abs, and that is unrealistic for men.